What's up, wrestling fans? There's a lot of wrestling drama today. Karrion Kross alleges that Matt Cardona, ZACK RYDER, crapped his tights during his SmackDown return the other night. And in return, Karrion Kross has been responded to by Matt Cardona, ZACK RYDER. Karrion Kross also alleges he beat Cody Rhodes and John Cena in merch. Get the F out of here. He also wears a wig, says Cardona. Now, I can't tell what's going on here. I think it's an indie work by these two guys, to be honest. I mean, maybe not, but if it's not an indie work, that's hilarious. And this is even better than I thought. But I think they're just working something up, which is great. I like it. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, so that's going down. He pooped himself. He wears a wig. I think he probably said, hey, tell everybody that I crap myself on SmackDown. Or I did crap myself. Tell everybody I did it. And then I'll say something about, whatever. I don't know. So I'm just assuming that's what's up. But maybe, could be wrong. Either way. It could be BS. It's kind of another weird little story going on where AJ Lee, I guess, maybe took a real picture with a fan, I guess. This really happened. I think this really happened. They took a photo together. The guy's got his arm around her, which, people always make a big deal out of that. I'm not sure. Maybe she was like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, if this is a real photo right here of AJ Lee and this guy, that's really nice of her. Like, she gets in and lets him, do that, and that's very nice. So if he then goes to this next extreme, which is going to be that he's going to make an AI video of her kissing him, that's so messed up because she already gave you this cool, close encounter, and now you're doing kissing videos of her. That's kind of gross, bro. That is kind of weird. But then again, he looks like a mongoloid, so, I'm not, come on. He looks like Brad Marchand from the Bruins made love to Butch on SmackDown. And then they came out with Hornswoggle. I don't know. But, yeah, so I don't know if this is real or what's up. It's weird. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not even real. I don't even know if any of it's real, to be honest. So maybe they never even met or took a photo at all, and the whole thing's fake. But anyway, AJ Lee responded down below, which, AJ Lee, I wouldn't even comment on this, to be honest, but she did. She said, this is inappropriate and it's harassment. Please delete. Well, now everybody's going to do it. Oh, AJ, please. CM Punk, AJ, if you're out there, don't respond to this stuff because it would just be forgotten about pretty much and nobody would care really and it would go away. But now that you're saying oh my God, don't do this, now everybody's going to do this. Like there's going to be people doing this. I want to do it right now. But it is... I don't find it to be as big of a deal as you think. People have done this to me, my wife, pictures, whatever. As long as it's not slanderous, which there are slanderous things where you could be sued and stuff like that for AI, making people say things they didn't say in a certain way and things like that, and getting involved with people's money. You could connect the dots and probably sue somebody in court, But, just stupid stuff like this, I would just ignore it, But, they're not going to, I guess, and this is going to draw more attention to it. It's going to be a bigger problem. And going forward, this problem is just going to get wilder and wilder. We're going to have laws that are going to be so weird coming up, different laws, different things that happen. But it is what it is. I would not have commented if I was AJ Lee, but I understand being offended by it if she is, because it's her right to be. It's her likeness. It's her, whatever. People have been sued for the goofiest stuff, right? So... The other side of this are the people that think AJ Lee's an idiot or something, or they're mad at AJ Lee for being mad at it. Listen, she has a right to be mad. It's her. It's her representation of her, I guess. But here's my thing. If I draw a picture of somebody being mutilated, is that illegal? You know what I mean? If I draw a picture of me kissing AJ Lee, is that a problem? It is a little bit different. It's another step up because the likeness is so realistic. People may think it's real, right? So it's a little bit of a different argument. But putting blame on AJ Lee is crazy. Putting blame on some would deem this to be a victim. I don't think so. I think that's a very woke, like, crybaby soy boy take. But, but if AJ Lee is upset about it, she's upset about it, and whatever. I think that's a mistake to get upset. I think you're going to feed the trolls in this case. But, I also understand her. And we know that they're kind of private, right? Like CM Punk and AJ are pretty, I wouldn't say, nobody's private, right? Like you're a celebrity. But we're all humans, right? Like to an extent, we all should understand this. Like I think celebrities need to understand you're a celebrity and things are going to happen to you. You do have to kind of deal with it a little bit. You really do. But there's also another side of my brain that says, why? Why? Because you're a celebrity, do you get to have your rights and your feelings ignored? You know what I mean? So, but I just think you have to expect a lot of that. You got to have thick skin, and you got to kind of deal with it as much as you can. Now, potentially that was a fan, thought he was doing something silly, and it wasn't a big deal. So maybe her posting, hey, please delete this, like, is a good idea because the fan will be like, oh, wow, I didn't know that I was going to get so much trouble from the person I actually do like. Oh, like I'm embarrassed now. Like, let me take this down. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But also now there's going to be a bunch of troll people that they're like, yo, let's do that. Let's do that like crazy. And then there's people that don't like Punk. They're going to do it. Like, it's just, they're going to find the wedding photos. They're going to make videos. Like, it's just going to be ugly now. Because people are bored and they're poor. People don't have money. People are bored. People are ready to hurt people in real life because they're so poor and destroyed. I know I am. The online harassment and torture is just going to ramp up because people's lives are sad. Everyone's is worse off right now than it's ever been in, I think, our lifetime. So it's just going to get worse. I just think you're going to have major problems now. Me and Luke should have more content for you, more podcasts coming on this show. So if you guys want, the best thing you guys can do is support the channel. If you guys want to support my stupid channel, please do it immediately because we need it. We definitely need people on Patreon. If you want to sign up on Patreon, you get thousands of hours of bonus content you've never heard anywhere else. Just so many podcasts. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show on Patreon, like Paul M76 and MWM and Big Medeiros and everybody else who's on Patreon. Thank you. If you want to send direct help to the show and also say something, paypal.me/Joe Cronin Show. There's the Cash App and Venmo. I'm Joe Cronin. We'll see you guys next time. I hope you subscribe to this channel, and we'll get you more wrestling news and content coming up. Also, check out my gaming channel, Evil Spectrum 3. My other channel, Evil Spectrum 3, which is full of shorts and clips and things like that, and more coming in the future. Here's some other videos also popping up right now that you might have missed, including here's a link popping up on your screen now, too, that will take you to the paypal.me so you guys can support the channel directly right now. Credit card or PayPal or whatever you want. Popping up now. Please help the show. Thank you. Bye.